Roll4Crit.com presents How to Play Suburbia in 5 minutes or less or more. Suburbia is the game in which you try to build the best suburb that attracts the most people and makes the most money, because that's what true happiness is all about. Designed by Ted Ausbach and published by Bezier Games. Live in the town of tomorrow today, you generic white family you. Each player will begin with their own little suburb set up with the same 3 starting tiles. You'll also have 15 coins, representing $15 million. As the game goes on, you'll be adding new tiles to expand and conquer. There are 2 major tracks that you're going to be keeping track of: income and reputation. Income is the amount of money you receive at the end of each turn. Reputation correlates to population. That's how many places you'll move up on the population track at the end of each turn. To win a game of Suburbia, you must have a higher population total at the end of the game than any of your opponents. Here's how it works. There will be a row of tiles available for purchase on each player's turn. The cost of the tile is printed on the left side. However, it might cost more depending on where on the purchasing track it's currently located. For example, this business supply store would cost $8 plus $2 for a total of $10. On your turn, you can buy one of these tiles for the aforementioned price and place it anywhere you want in your suburb, as long as it's adjacent to a previously existing tile or beginning a new track from one of your 3 starting spaces. This is where you gotta start thinking, though. Depending on where you place your tile, all kinds of effects could happen. First, resolve the icon in the top right. If it's a circle, you add or remove that amount from your income track. If it's a square, same thing, but for your reputation track. If it's this little meeple symbol, you simply move your score marker up the population board that many spaces right away. Then, you've got to deal with the text on the bottom. It might help or hurt you depending on what tiles are surrounding it. Same goes for the tiles you're putting it next to. They might have a stipulation that you lose points for putting certain tiles next to them in the future. And finally, other players might be affected by your tile. For example, the business supply store gives you +1 income for every office tile in the game, including ones from other players' towns. So when placing tiles, you really want to be 100% sure you're putting them in the best place for you. Always go through the steps so you don't miss anything crucial. There are also 3 piles of basic tiles, which you can always take for their printed cost. If you do so, you must also discard one of the main tiles in the center area. To do that, you have to pay the top printed cost, ignoring the cost on the tile itself. Or maybe you just want to watch the world drown. You can take a tile that you don't want, or that you don't want someone else to get, and turn it into a lake. With lakes, again, you only have to pay the cost printed above the tile. Then you flip it over and place it anywhere you'd like. For each tile it's adjacent to, you get 2 coins straight away, plus an additional 2 coins on future turns if any new tiles are placed adjacent to it. But if you really don't feel like putting down any new tiles at all, you also have these 3 investment markers. Place one of them on any tile in your town. Then you pay the cost of that tile again and double its effects, giving you even more bonus goodies. From now on, if it would trigger, it triggers twice because of the investment marker. Once you've either purchased the tile, placed a lake, or an investment marker, your turn's over and you collect your income and reputation bonuses. Pretty straightforward. Simply collect or pay the amount indicated on your income track, then move your population marker up or down according to the number indicated on your reputation track. Now, you might think that moving up on the population board is the best thing ever, but be warned. Each time you pass one of these red lines, you go down 1 point in your income and reputation tracks, so you'll want to have plenty of income and helpful tiles before getting too far ahead of everybody else. Once you're done, slide the tiles down a space and draw a new one from the appropriate face-down stack. Next player starts. Once you get through the A, B, and C stacks, you'll eventually flip the 1 more round tile, indicating that there will in fact be 1 more round. Then there will also be points awarded for the bonus goals, of which there will be 1 per player to whomever achieves them. Each player also gets 1 secret bonus goal at the start of the game that will give them points if they manage to accomplish it. Plus, you get an extra point for every 5 coins left over at the end of the game. In conclusion, buy tiles, place tiles, make money, make friends, and build the best suburb. That's Suburbia in a nutshell. Did you get all that?